Good morning, brave fix-it pioneers. Are you having issues with certain fire spitters like that? Well, here, I'm gonna teach you how to deal with such creatures. You want to sprint at them full charge and jump over like a mighty warrior and stab it. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Oh, no!
Here we go.
Hello folks, welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today we are back in Satisfactory. Now this series has kind of been on a halt due to Secret of the Mimic, but it's back. And as you can see onto the side here, there's a new update. Now there's a bunch of stuff that I don't think I can get to at the moment due to me still being an early game. But you know, eventually I'm gonna get to the new stuff. So you're gonna have to stay tuned, watch the series, because you know, this is a really fun game. You know, it's really entertaining, so you should really watch this stuff. If you've missed the previous 2 episodes, go watch them. What are you doing? Also hit the like button if you enjoy this video, and hit the subscribe button, because it helps my channel out a ton. And let's get into it, folks. To kind of recap what was going on last time. Well, look, he got unstuck from my little base. If you remember from last episode, there was a little guy. Well, not little. They're massive, but he got stuck on the base, the poor guy. So he's unstuck. But basically we have all 6 of the basic components automated, which is a good thing. It's very good. Now our objective is to complete phase 1 of the space elevator, which requires smart plating, which I believe we need a bunch of iron plate screws and stuff like that in order to make. I want to also start laying walls down for this to make it into like a basic factory, honestly. So I'm going to look at the, where's the crafting recipe for this? Can I not get it? I can't get that crafting recipe right now or something. How do I make smart plating is my question. Field research? We do need the MAM. The MAM is key for progression, so we do need that. I'm wondering, like, part assembly. Okay, this is where we get smart plating, but I also want to worry about the MAM, because the MAM allows us to unlock all kinds of crafting recipes that'll help us progress further. So I want to get this out of the way, the field research tier out of the way, which just requires 300 wire, 300 screws, and 100 plates, which I believe we have due to our super awesome and cool automation over here. There we go. Alright, let's get back and unlock this tier. Alright, there we go. Oh, we only needed 100 of the plates, which is fine, whatever. We can just put it back in the storage once we're done with it. And now I just need the screws. Where is that at? Here we go. Let's launch that pod and get the MAM.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fix-It's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit.
Alright, so
To
let's
advance Fix-It's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
So we got alien megafauna, alien technology, nutrients, and sulfur. Ooh, scannable resource, so we can unlock sulfur here. So let me just research some of the tiers I have here, actually. Let's see what we can do with this Mercer sphere. So let's start that research of the Mercer sphere and see what we can unlock from it. I also want to hear this because I think it has something to do with the lore.
Established local planetary signature of Massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner.
Okay,
Mercer
that
spheres
unlocks
can
that.
also transmit data between specific...
Witness our scripture. Witness our windows.
I knew it. I knew there was going to be some sort of lore thing.
arguing the existence of intelligent alien life.
Intelligent
While
alien
Fix-It
life.
has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Sucks. Yeah, we can scan for sulfur now. I don't think anything useful can be crafted with sulfur. There's no sulfur veins nearby anyways, so... Okay, never mind. There is 1,000 miles away, or meters. I don't know what measurement they use, but honestly, I feel like I'm getting way too sidetracked right now. We need to be focused on the where's it at? Part assembly, which gets the assembler here. All right, now we have the part assembly stuff.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly.
Okay.
Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note,
What?
humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
I want to start getting some of these walls down. Anyways, because we need to just make it look nice, honestly. I want this to look like a factory, not just some sort of, like, I don't know, it's gonna look weird without walls, I think. And plus, I think we're gonna build a second floor, and this is where smart plating is gonna be housed. I think this is coming along very nicely, you know? That's what I think. I think this is coming along very nicely. It's starting to look like a factory. And that's the name of the game, folks. Literally in it. Literally just Satisfactory. Self-explanatory. Dark down here now, which is a little creepy. But now we just need to look up the assembler here. Which we need a... What is this? A rotor. We need to animate this. Shoot. Okay. This is going to be a lot of automate, but I think we should start with the smart plating, which takes plates and screws. So what we need is 2 constructors and then an assembler. And then we're going to need to split this into 2 constructors right here, right here. So this is so actually I need organization, a splitter. Okay. Then we're gonna take the conveyor belt to there. This is gonna go to there. Same with that. This is gonna go to here. This is gonna make plates. And this is gonna make rods. And then we need another constructor actually, because we need to turn that. Hold up. Let me look. What was I looking at again? I was looking at some sort of menu where I could see how to craft stuff. Parts. Okay, there we go. So we need to get screws. So actually I need another constructor. Okay, and now that's gonna be screws right here. So screws, rods. Okay, the iron plates are gonna go to about here. And then we need our beautiful assembler, which takes that rotor part. What is this thing? Blue power slug. What is a blue power slug?
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fix-It production line efficiency.
Is this an energy source?
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh my goodness, we might get power from this. We might get power from power shards.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime.
Can I burn it in the biomass burner? There's a boar right there. Hi there, buddy. Have you missed me? Have you missed seeing me? I've been busy fighting an animatronic clown and... Well, he's only... Jackie only... He flew off the cliff. Are you serious? Oh my... Oh my god. Okay, he's just not even walking anymore. Excuse me. Follow the rules. Walk instead of just floating. I'm wondering what this thing is up here, though. I want Somer Sloop, whatever that is. What hostility has it
The
detected?
Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of
cool.
Fixit and head of its R&D department.
Uh-huh.
There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the
That's
MAM
good.
to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun
All right.
fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, everything should have a connection. I think. Yeah, everything should have a connection. So, let's get those biomass burners up and running. And let's see it happen. So, there should be some iron coming up right now. Some iron ore. Come on, don't be shy. There we go. There's the iron ore. Just get rid of some of it by putting it in there. Alright. It's happening. This is exciting, folks. Very exciting. We have our first automation with the assembler, which is very awesome. And we can finally not have to worry about crafting these annoying reinforced iron plates, which is very great. Okay, we just need to split off from the iron source anyways to go ahead and get rods and screws. Now we just need to split off here and get those parts taken care of. Okay. Now we can build another biomass burner, which I need. What is that thing out there? I haven't explored much in this game. There's a whole exploration side to it too, and I haven't done much of that, honestly. I've just been focused on factoring building for the past 2 episodes. Goodness gracious. What is that? Ow! Oh, it's poisonous! It spews poison! Okay, that's cool. That's cool, you guys spew that gas. That's so cool. One of my generators down. Hold up. That's a different ore. Hold up. That is a different ore. Hold the phone. That's different. Quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions.
That's good.
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright, yeah. I will do that, Ada. I want to see what this stuff does. So, we're looking at alien technology. What does this cost? Sam. We don't have Sam. Okay. Power slugs. We don't have that, but we do have quartz. We need to start research there as to what quartz does. Quartz crystal. New shop
The crystalline
products.
mineral was a previously unknown variation
Silica.
of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals,
runners.
normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Alright. That's cool. But we need to get these rotor parts up and running and get smart plating automatic and then we can worry about finding some sulfur. What I think I'm gonna do though, because like I think now that we can scan sulfur, I think we can find like the actual resource veins, because I think what we found so far is little pockets, but now I think we can actually find resource veins. So now we can actually automate it, which is very needed. But yeah, we got the plating there. This is our smart plating thing, right? We get to watch our first smart plating come out. Actually, let's see this. Let's see this. There's smart plating. Ooh, I can't even pick it up. Never mind, I can actually. But there we go. I'm gonna let that run. Now, next order of business is looking for some sulfur. Which is the closest one. It's very far away, about 1,000 miles, meters, whatever you want to say it is. 946, right over there. What? Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. Oh, he's a big one. Ow! Why? Why? Get me out of here. Ow! Oh no. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It can't follow me, right? Hopefully it can't. Oh my goodness, that was terrifying. What is that? What is that? He can shoot fireballs? Ouch. Holy. Okay, there it is. I see you. I see you. I see you. Ouch. Okay, ouch. Okay. Yeah, run away, buddy. Ouch. Did I kill it? Spitter remains. Okay, that's good. That's so good.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air.
Okay,
Research
okay, yeah.
the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
We have sulfur. We have sulfur. We have sulfur. Where's the special... I need a crafting bench as well. I need a crafting bench for this. Okay. Where is the... I think I might... I don't know. Smelter. Miner. Okay. There we go. Then we need a biomass burner. Alright, we have conveyor belts. Okay. Now we can follow this back to go get some of that sulfur. Alright, that should be enough sulfur for the MAM. Sulfur stuff right here, so we need black powder to start that research. Okay, confirm.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
How do I make said black powder, though? Like, how do I make the black powder? What does the black powder do, anyways? So, black powder. I can't craft it. So, I assume it has to be made in the assembler. So, black powder takes coal and sulfur. Explosive powder that is commonly used to produce simple explosives. Okay. But what I'm worried about is the coal. How do I get coal? I'm assuming I get coal through sulfur. Right? Alright. Now it's just time to wait. Okay, so I was doing a bit of off-camera stuff, basically waiting for the smart plates to finish producing. But I found this little thing called Caterium, and Ada said something about unknown metals, like researching in the MAM. See, where's it at? Am I blind? Am I actually blind? Caterium. Yeah, okay. We can start research for Caterium. I wonder what Caterium does exactly, because Caterium ingots...
The metal has been
Quick
named
wire.
Deuterium after Fixit's greatest CEO, Katerina Parks.
That's
It
cool.
has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications,
So
specifically in
so
advanced
basically a gold
electronics due to its
thing.
superconductivity,
So it'll be
malleability,
made
and
for
corrosion
electronics. Okay.
resistance.
So I'm assuming quick wire will allow us to make better wires for power. So yeah, it'll probably be good. Are we able to look for Caterium? Yeah, we are. We have a sulfur area. Now we just need to get quartz and Caterium to the base here. So where's the closest Caterium anyways? Oh, that's not that far away. Yeah, we can get Caterium before we even worry about quartz. Honestly, what I want to worry about is the... You know, what was it? The smart plates and the coal. Automatic power. That's what I want to worry about. And we're pretty close to getting all the smart plating anyways, because we only need, like, what, 7 more? 50 smart plates, which means we can go ahead and run this over to the space elevator. And then hopefully the space elevator gives us something power-wise. Here we go. 50 smart plating. Let's load. Let's seal. And let's send that baby straight to space. Oh no, I did it a bit too early. No, no. Okay, take your time. Straight to space.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery.
Yay!
On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed.
Okay.
After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of
Automated
Tiers
power.
3 and
Yes!
4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective.
Ooh, okay,
New
so
project parts
versatile
will need to be
framework
produced
and
delivered
automated
to the
wiring.
space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Okay, let's send that off. Can we watch it send off? It's going up. Oh yes, that's so cool. How far is that gonna... Is it gonna like launch up? Oh! Okay, so it'll build more, right? Oh, that's sent out like a seismic wave or something. Yeah, that's very cool. Look at that!
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have
Oh my
performed
God!
admirably so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies.
Okay, yeah.
It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and
I
puppies.
appreciate that.
Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Where's coal at? I don't even have it yet. Don't even have access to coal yet. Which I believe we have to upgrade to one of the tiers in order to do that. Unfortunately, we have to deal with non-automated power right now. A water extractor. Extracts water from the body of water it is built on. Burns coal to boil water. The steam produced rotates turbines. Okay. Pipes. Uh-oh. I thought it was just straight up coal power. No, water's involved. Okay. Alright. This is getting a bit complicated now. Yeah, this is... Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. We're already at hypertubes? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I think we should get the tier. I don't know. I'm going to get the coal power and build a little power plant. And then get some power down here. And then I'll worry about getting the... I'll get the tier 2 stuff off camera. Because this is honestly kind of minor stuff anyways. Like, yeah, this is minor stuff that isn't too big of a... This isn't important. Well, I mean, the awesome sink and the awesome shop are. But they're not as important as automatic power, honestly. Actually, hold up. Let's just get the fix-it... Let's just get the awesome shop and stuff. Just for the sake of it. Because I'm bored. And, you know... Let's just get this.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency.
Oh, look at
Directing
this.
parts of varying quantity and complexity into the
Factory
awesome
card.
resource sink
What
will
are
grant
this?
Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls,
Display
factory
signs.
attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have
this
additional
is cool
resources,
stuff.
just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is cool stuff. So we get tickets by, oh yeah, turn on dark mode. I like dark mode. Okay. So we just gotta get this stuff through the awesome shop. And we get tickets through selling stuff, right? Now we just gotta worry about the, automatic power. Which we need to find a water source, honestly, which is going to require exploration.
2 hours later.
We can now completely automate power. You hear that, right? You know how exciting that is? You know how much more efficient this factory will be once we get coal power? Think about it. Like, that's crazy efficient. So let's just plop down these wires in here. The rotor. And this. And let's launch that off into space. Is there a way to... Yes, we can scan for
Milestone
coal.
reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby.
I know what water is.
To test if
I don't-
something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay, what? Why does she think I don't know what water is? Yes, I know I play video games, like, a lot, but I know what water is. Bauxite? This is new. I'm just taking this random material. Ouch. So aggressive for no reason. 2 of you? There's another 1 of you. Are you serious? Absolutely ridiculous behavior. You 2 should be ashamed of yourself for your ridiculous behavior. What would your mother think of this? What you guys are doing? Absolutely ridiculous. Can't believe you guys. Hi, fire spitter. Hi, ow. Hi, ouch. Ouch. Oh, come on. Goodness gracious, it's a pure coal thing. Pure coal. What is this? Okay, hold up. What is this? Oh, this is a summer sloop or whatever.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch.
Ada, I don't like how
Notes
you
shall
keep
be
bugging
taken
out.
and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
So you're saying I'm schizophrenic? Okay, Ada. That's cool. Honestly, automatic power seems like a lot to set up. And I feel like we've done enough this episode already. This recording is like 3 hours long already. I think we've done enough. So we'll worry about automatic power next episode. So I'll see y'all in the next one, folks.